Hey, good Saturday morning, everybody. All right, here we are today in Dade City at the Florida Department of Health, Pasco County. Here's the job. It's not that bad of a job. The first thing you got to do when you come to these places is do property management protection, okay? Now we're out here to clean it because look at it. It's got all these bugs, all this stuff in the windows. They got ladies that work here and they are complaining. Way to go, ladies. I love it. Yeah, this is pretty bad, see? See all that stuff? It's everywhere, it's everywhere. Okay, when you come out here, they have all these new electronic entryways to get in here. So you just take your truck. Oh, here's one that I missed. I got to get this one. Anyway, here's one here. That's the old style, but it still works. They just installed all those new ones there, so I need to go ahead and tape up that last one. But look at all this build up here. See all that? Place needs to be cleaned up. You know, you come here to the health department, you want it to look healthy, right? But all the windows are dirty and they're complaining about some wasp nests. There's one right up there, way up there. I got my extension poles with me today. We'll just knock them right on out of here. Looks like I only need to use the 20-footer. I'm gonna come around here. Got some moss, Spanish moss hanging from there. Okay, here's another entryway here. Tape it up. Those things are very expensive to replace, so you don't want to be responsible for that, I can tell you that. And if you come out here to pressure wash and you wreck one, you're going to be responsible for it. That goes for any job, you know. Hey, you talking here? One bee's nest there. There's another one over here. Two more right here. Then we had a entry here. Tape. There's our water supply right there. Another bee's nest. Bees. Tape. It's a nice little job. Wow, look at this. That's just downright dirty. You're gonna get it, buddy. All right, so as you can tell, we are going to, look at this. Look at all this stuff here. This is thick. You can see why they got you out here, right? All right, Dan, now the fun's going to begin. I thank you very much for the work, sir. We're going to be starting, get all that area done there, upstairs, all this, all the way around as far as that 200 feet is going to get us. Then once we get all this done, we'll wheel the rig over to there, that side of the parking lot, back right in, run the hose around the back and finish that, and there's a water supply right over there. All right, job layout, very important. Let's get after it. Okay, when I do these jobs, I try to do the bottom first, just the top. You see the water's gonna come and land on your head, right? We're gonna get all this under here first, then we're gonna get all that. Then we're gonna get all the way down, and you'll see that. Then we'll get up on top, all right? Let's get after it. All we gotta do is rinse this puppy off. All these windows are clean and free of the spider stuff. All we gotta do is rinse this stuff off of here with some fresh water. What's the matter, man? You don't feel good? Look at you, you're gonna blow. Anyway, spiders don't like me. Algae hates me. Whew. I was able to get up all the way up there. Alright, we got some wasp nests up there, so what we're going to do is get the extension out during the rinse, and we're going to murder those buddy rolls up there. Alright, let's get after it. Alright, we're all rinsed off on the top. Look at all the windows nice and clean. See those bees nests up there? See the window? The bees nest right there. And there's two of them right there. See the center pile? Right there. And look at that. Ho, 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 ho. Say what? Bees? Bees be gone. Just called on. Let's get after it. There's another little teeny one right there too. We'll get it while we're at it. I don't see the bees anymore, do you? Boom! Ba-boom! Gone. Alright, now all we gotta do is get in here and rinse all this out here. Rinse it all the way down. Rinse that all the way off over there. We got a bee's nest up here on this side. We'll go ahead and knock that down while we're at it. And then we'll be done. This whole portion of the building and this end. Gonna shoot down the end over there as far as we can go. Then we're going to move the vehicle around this way over here. All right, this job is going nice and smooth. Let's get after it. Let me tell you something before I stop talking about this. This is a very inexpensive tool right here. You can I paid $89 for that. And what's the name of it? It's a Viver. Now I also have one in the truck that's 32 feet that I bought from Australia. I still will have to use that at some other taller buildings. I also use it at the historical courthouse for that one peak that we can never reach from the ground. Now we can get it. Because that courthouse, on the one side, you can get it with this 20-footer. On the other side, you come out of the courthouse and then it goes down in that little courtyard where the fountain and stuff is. So it's another drop of 10 feet. So it takes you out of the realm of doing anything. But anyway, we got it all figured out now. And as you can see, I'm Dade City's go-to pressure washer. That says a lot. All right, it's looking really good. Let's get after it. And now for the satisfying rinse. Oh. let's have a quick review. Of course, the bees nests are gone. Everything's looking really good around here. All the windows are clean. All the bug stuff is gone. Oh, what we got there? Couple little specks here and there. Let's go ahead and go over it one more time. Want to make sure it gets done right. Some of this stuff is hard to deal with. Look at these spiders. They're like, hey man, what are you doing? You want it to all look like this. There's still a couple of things laying here and there. Look at that. Alright, we'll go back over it again. I want to make sure it's perfect. Alright, in the meantime, we're going to get this extension pole. And we're going to get this bee's nest up here. I had it going like this, wiggling, but it's not coming off. It's right behind that little L shape. That little brace right there. You can see the little knob there. You won't be seeing it for long. Let's get after it. Bees be gone, baby. Showed you what not to do. Okay, even I make a mistake here and there. Don't ever let your finger off the trigger when you're running one of these things. See how it's slammed on the edge? Look how nice and clean those windows are. The wasp nest is gone. All right, now we're going to rinse this bottom piece off here. Then we go around the other side. We got a lot of bees nests down this other side, so we're going to have some fun with that. All right, all we got to do is rinse this off. Come over here and get these windows clean with the extension. I always try to find something to land your thing on. If there's nothing to land on, I usually bring a 5-gallon bucket or something. See how it's leaning up against that little thingy there, water thing. All right, we'll go ahead and get the rest of these windows cleaned off, and we'll hit these bees nests and all that stuff when we come back around. All right, but right now, we're just going to go ahead and come down here and rinse this off. All right, we'll be back. Let's get after it. All right, let's take a look at what it's supposed to look like. Okay, windowsills clean, nothing on here. And it's that way all the way down, as you can see. All this is done upstairs, all the way around. We're done on this side. We're going to take our monster around the other way. All these windowsills and windows are clean. Beautiful. And what I did was I went over with the ball valve. That seems to rinse it out a little bit better for the final rinse, you know. And this monster here is making me look like a hero today, because they do want the bee's nest gone. All right, All right, now we're going to start SHing all the way down here, all the way to the end. Then we're going to rinse our way back. Then we're going to get after some bees. All right, and we'll just set this puppy right here. Nice little landing spot for it. All right, let's get after it. Well, as you can see, we made it all the way down. I just freed up some more line right here so I can make it to the very end and get that last window around the corner. Then we're going to hit this bottom part right here. Then we'll be back with a satisfying rinse. I was able to knock down that big bee's nest, but there's still a little tit there. We'll get that off with the monster, the Vevor. Let's get after it. We got a couple bees nests, one in that corner right there, one over there. There's one in the corner there, and there's a couple little tits that came off down that way. And we got to rinse those windows off down there. So let's get this extension on, get after it. The bottom's all done here, top's all done over here, all the way down to that center portion of the building right there. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's get after it. See, you got it rested on there. Anywhere you can rest it. Fine. Okay. See how easy that is? No sign of any bees nests up there or over here now. We're good. There's not one in that corner, is there? Nope. We're good to go. We got that one off the center there. Now let's mosey our way down here. We'll rinse all this bottom off. We'll get these two bees things down here. Then we bees going around the front, hooking up the rig on the other side and knocking the rest of this job out, all right? Very simple procedure. It's all about having the gear, the right tools, and of course the knowledge. And that's where I come in to teach you guys that are just starting out. I hope everybody appreciates it. All right, I know I have fun doing it, so that's why I do it. I like to pay it forward. All right, let's get after it. Hey, does anybody want to see clean? Are you sure? Okay. Boom! Ha ha ha! Look at them windows shining. All the spiders are gone. All the cocoons are gone. The bees' nests are gone. All the entryways are nice and clean. Look at that. All right. All right, all we got left to clean. We'll come around here. I was able to spray a little bit of SH in there, but I need to get it a little better. So we're going to come around the front. I'm going to park the rig like right there. We'll just add 150 feet. We'll come back here and get all this. Knock the very front of it down from the entrance down to this point here. And we're done with the job. Didn't take that long either. Pressure washing can be easy money. The Fresh Rinse had and Jeremy had a nice podcast the other night with a guy. He does a lot of work, you know, millions of dollars worth of work. I think he did 2 point something million. But anyway, he's got a big crew of people. He's a younger guy. Me, I'm 66. You know, I'm making 6 figures a year. I'm not making no $1 million, but I sure do make a pretty good living, and I enjoy what I do. All the bees' nests are gone. So, you know, if you're not a greedy person and you like to work, you like to be very comfortable, I have everything I want. 3 motorcycles, brand new truck, house is paid for. I've got an awesome wife. Look at that. That's looking good. These nests are all gone. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull over there in the front, finish this puppy up and get on out of here. Let's get after it. All right, let's have a look at the last part of the job. We got from that corner all the way around the back. Now we got some bees nests here. Let's check them out. You can see them now because they will be gone later. All right, we got a real big one right here. See that big nest right there? Right next to the window, right there, and there's a little tit left there from one before. We'll get that off of there as well. And there's no bees nest there. We got our Mac Daddy 20-foot extension on there. I think they're getting 129 for it now. I paid 89 for it. It was on sale when I bought it. All right, what do we got? All right, we got, like I said before, these windowsills are caked with frog poops and bugs, spiders. All right, we got bees nest right there. There's the wasp nest there. There's There's one growing on the end of that L shape bracket. There's another one right there. There's another one there. Like I said, you get the right tools, you can get all this stuff off of there. And we got one right up there in the corner. A couple little things right there. Mud dauber right there in the corner. You can see it black. We're washed all the way down to there. We're washed all the way to here. Okay. The sidewalk stayed really good. I was here a little bit over a year ago. Year and 2 months or so. Also cleaned that's the elderly nutrition center. I just got done cleaning that a while back. Nice and clean. I clean all Dade City's buildings, and I am very honored to do so. It's not every day you get a contract. I don't even have a contract. It's just Dan calls, I come and do it, send him a bill, pays me the next day. What more can you ask for? All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. Let's get after it. Have a look. Everything SH. Everything's dripping nice. Looking good. Now we're going to get these bees down, and we'll rinse the top while we're doing that with the El Extendo Polo. Get the windows washed off, knock all the bees nests. We'll start down there where we got the gun leaned up. Get those two bees nests over there. and then we'll be rocking and rolling. All right, let's get after the satisfying rinse. All right, let's take a final review of this puppy. As you can see, all the windows are nice and shiny and clean. All the windowsills are clean, except for this piece of dirt right here. And this wasp that's really pissed off. There's a couple of them that are pissed off. But everything looks really, really good. Did the ball valve rinse towards the end. All the bees' nests are gone. Everything's looking good. Around the back. That mud dauber in the corner, gone. Bees' nest, gone. All you had to do was call Don. All the windows are nice and clean. All the cocoons are gone. Everything's looking good. Beautiful. Bees' nests up there in the corners, gone. There's 3 bees' nests down here. They're gone. Did I say they were gone? I think you get the picture, right? In other words, there's no bees. Everything's rinsed off really nice. More or less what they were looking for is get these. This was really dirty stuff when we first got here. All these windows were dirty, dirty, dirty. Looking good now. Come around the front. Rinsed everything off. All the bees are gone. All right. It's going to be a wrap for the Saturday wash. I'm Don from Superblast. And we'll see you on Tuesday because we got a doctor's appointment on Monday morning and I'm just taking the day off. Take my wife out to lunch or something. It'll be a good day. All right, we'll see you Tuesday. Let's get after it.